Hi, this is a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, when you see this reading, guess what? It was meant for you to see. Spirit told me to start off with my Cosmic Insight deck, then I'll go on to my Tarot deck, and then my Lenormand deck. I have lots of decks. These are just my favorite decks. I know I should use the other decks, but I guess eventually I will, right? Scorpio. So, I say that to say, we're going to flip the cards over and read the energy on the bottom of the cards. Then I'm going to shuffle, cut, and then read the energy again, and then I'm going to start the reading, right? So, at the bottom of the deck, as we turn it over, we see that someone else is in the picture. So just be careful and be aware of that, right? And then we have intimacy. So this guy probably is a guy, okay? But there's a person that is stuck to your intimacy. The masculine energy is stuck to your intimacy, but they still go out and cheat. There's something that they want from somebody else that they're out there with, right? They could have air in their chart. They are putting you through a cycle. This is a never-ending cycle. It just goes on and on and on. So if you want to stay in that cycle, by all means, please do. But if you want a change, then you better start opening your eyes, right? And opening your heart. Just know that someone is spying on you. You have someone around you that is watching you, your every move, and spying on you. I don't know if they're watching to gossip, or if they're watching because they like you, or if they're watching because they want to do something nefarious, something that is something evil, wicked. I don't know. I just know you have someone watching you, right? We have here a narcissist. So either your person's a narcissist or the spy is a narcissist. One or the other, but someone is a narcissist around you. Someone is a narcissist. It could be, I don't know. It could be the person you're with, a narcissist. Every time you try to point out something that they did, they'll try to say you didn't see what you see and trying to make you question your vision or your ability to, your common sense. Regardless, communication will be coming in towards you. You need to manifest what you want so it can come to you, right? Move on. This person is a liar. Move on, right? You need to move on. You gave it enough time to grow. Now's the time to move on. Like I said, communicate. When you try to move on, make sure you let them know you're moving on, so they don't act like you are still with them, right? Yes, that is a yes. Be careful you get caught up. They could have someone else pregnant, or they could be trying to get you pregnant to keep you where you are, to keep you stuck. Or if it's a woman and you're a masculine, she's trying to get pregnant to keep your butt stuck to her. Right? So, let's go ahead and shuffle the deck, cut it, and see what I get for the energy again, and then we'll start the reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. At the bottom of the deck, we have someone else. They have someone else in the picture. This card came up just a while ago in the previous energy, and now it's back again. Someone else. Understand they have someone else. They're going to tell you no. Who's going to admit to the cheating? The cheater is not going to admit that they're cheating. They're going to try to hide it as long as they can. If you want to sit there and believe them for what it is, you got two things to do. You can either test them out somehow, some way. I don't condone that. I just condone if you believe it's going to happen. They're doing something. That's on you, right? You want to wait till you get valid proof, that is on you. You have a divorce on the rise, so y'all are going to break up nonetheless. So, you know, that's there. Just be cautious. This person is not worth your time or effort. They are creating something with someone else. You cannot have two cups in one spot. You need to know that. maybe I need to move on because this person is a liar. This is the second time this card came up. This person is a liar, so they are definitely a liar. Watch out for love spells. Someone might be putting a love spell on you so you remain stuck to them. We have the sexuality card, right? So they might not have done it, I'm hearing, but they could have entertained the thought of going to the same sex. Use your intuition. Your intuition is not going to lead you the wrong way. Use your intuition. On that note, I'm going to shuffle the deck and I'm going to start the reading. This I'm going to put back in the deck because it was a whole chunk that dropped out at once. Well, if it's meant to be, it'll come out again when I shuffle. Water sign, that is you, Scorpio. Someone else again. This is the third time this card came up. Someone else is in the picture. A fire sign. So if your person is not a fire sign, the other person that they have in the picture is the fire sign. So, if you're dealing with a fire sign, they got someone else. If you're not dealing with a fire sign, the person they're dealing with, the third party, could be someone else. We have the spy card again. Someone is watching you from a distance. You have a person that is watching you from a distance. Now, I don't know about this person. Let's see what the next card brings about this person that's watching you from a distance. There it is. I'll look at it in a minute. This person that is watching you from a distance is watching you go through a bunch of challenges with the person you're with. They're watching you go through all these challenges. I'm wondering why. I'm wondering why. What's up with that? And here's the next card. Yeah. Yeah, they're wondering why you're not moving on from this person, why you continue to go through challenge after challenge with this person. This person that's spying on you could want to come in towards you. They could want a chance with you, but they're not going to do it with someone else in the picture, right? We have the liar here. Your person is lying to you, but you're sucking it up. Sucking it up. Yeah, you are like taking their words as truth, and they are a cheater. Your person is a cheater, and they're lying to you. Every time you bring something up, they're going to lie about it because they don't want you to please them. They want to have their cake and eat it too, right? So we have here, be patient. Now, this can mean two things. Be patient. This could mean, I got something in my eye. Okay, so being patient. Oh, something's still in my eye. Give me a second. All right, being patient could mean one of two things, right? It could mean that you can be patient with this person and the truth will come out and you'll see that they're a liar. Or it could mean that you need to move on and so be patient, someone new is coming in. Take it the way your intuition wants you to take it. Don't take it the way I say. Take it the way your intuition tells you to take it. You should be following your intuition anyway. We have pregnancy here. Now, this person could have gotten someone pregnant, or they're trying to get you pregnant to keep you stuck and at home while they go out and do whatever it is they do. Right? So that could be both ways also. They could have a baby out there and they're not telling you, and it'll come out, trust me. It'll come out, but when it comes out, it'll be like a waste of time. You wasted your time with someone, all this time wasted with this person, and yeah, You wasted a lot of time with this person. And here's my card that fell on the floor. Sorry. Yeah, you wasted a lot of time with this person. And now you have to move on, right? You don't want to do that. You want to know, and time is precious, right? Now, you guys could be either living a distance to each other, or you could be just emotionally distant, meaning that you're not connecting with your person. So, yeah, take it the way, you'll know what it means to you if you guys live at a distance or emotionally distant. Someone might be gambling a lot. It might not be you, it might be your person. This is the Scorpio. Someone's coming back. We have retrograde. We have Mercury retrograde, meaning someone from your past is on their way back towards you. The person that's on their way back is a gold digger. The person, you probably left them because they probably didn't have much, and you were the person with the resources, and they want to come back to get that. And you probably moved on from them anyway. Alright, so. Okay, so the next one out is caution. Don't invest time in this person coming back. Keep it moving. They're a waste of your time, right? And health issues may arise, so get a checkup. Make sure you go to that doctor and get a checkup, right? And then we have commitment. So a commitment is coming towards you. You're going to get a commitment. A commitment is coming towards you. Just know that. But the commitment cannot come towards you if you're stuck with the loser that's trying to have a third party and be with you at the same time. The person that's eyeing you could be that person that wants to come towards you, the new person, not the old one that's coming in, right? We have air sign here, so they could have air in their chart, the person that wants a commitment with you. I'm going to shuffle this deck one more time, Scorpio, and then I'm moving on to the tarot deck. So we have one card that came out. Like I said, use your intuition, right? Let's go to the tarot deck, and let's cut the deck. I've already shuffled. So we're going to cut the deck and see what the overall energy is on the bottom of the deck. I'm not going to read all the cards. I'm just going to cut it to see what's at the bottom. At the bottom we have betrayal. So that person that you're being told to move away from you has been stabbing you in your back over and over and over again. You have to open your eyes to see what's going on. Right? And if you confront them, they're only going to lie to you. So, because we had the liar card, this person is a liar. So why would they start telling the truth now? Right? So that's up to you. How you want to play this thing. Okay, wow. Okay, so this person could have Earth in their chart. They are a player. They have some type of addiction. So, yeah. And they're not in their up in their head about nothing. They know what they're doing. They don't even have a second thought that this is wrong, I shouldn't be doing it. No, they don't care. They're doing it. Use your intuition, move in silence. You're going to receive an emotional message from a person that is an emperor to you, because this person that you have is not an emperor. Not. Scorpio. This person or you could be well known for something you do very good, very well, right? You are being told to make choices that are for you, that is best for you. Make choices that benefit you, nobody else, right? You're moving on. At this point, you feel beat up and been through a lot of drama. And this person wants to put you through some more drama if you stick with them. Yeah, we have the juggling card out here. We have the card, they are juggling. They are juggling. But they're going to lie and tell you they're not. So, yeah. If you want your Ten of Cups, if you want your Ten of Cups, you have to end this with this person. But that is up to you. If you want to sit there and be played, you can sit there and be played. So this person is playing you. Yeah, we have third party, broken heart, third party, air sign. So either your person has air in the chart or the third party is the air sign. Put the energy where it fits. And if they're not an air sign, they have air in their chart prominently. You need to gather the strength to deal with this. You really need to gather the strength to deal with what's going on. If not, close your eyes, keep it moving, and don't worry about it because that baby's going to come to light. And either you're going to be stuck or you're going to be stuck as a stepmama to somebody else's baby, right? Learn your lessons. See the card that came out? This is past lessons. You need to learn your lessons and move on. But if you don't learn your lesson, you stay stuck in that situation until you learn your lesson from that. You're not balanced, right? You need to go and walk barefoot in grass, hug a tree, do some gardening, ground yourself to Mother Earth, balance out your energy. You're in balance. Balance out your energy. If you had your energy balanced, you would be more aware of what's going on around you. You'd be more grounded. You'd understand. You'd be like, they wouldn't even have to say nothing. You would already know. You would already know. You'd be like, yeah, okay. You say that? Yeah, right. Okay, so you have money coming in. We have the Ten of Pentacles here, right? There are secrets. Someone has secrets. And they're not, yeah. Someone has secrets. You're not seeing it. You are not seeing it. You got this blindfold on. You sitting up there like things are honky-dory. Like it's you and this person alone when it's you, this person, and another person. You're sitting up there blindsided. Right? The secrets are there. You're not paying it any mind. Third-party secrets are there. They're secrets, but you know what's going on. Either your intuition is telling you, something is telling you that something's not right. Right? And if something's telling you that something's not right, usually 9 times out of 10, it's not right. But, you know, you have to bring action towards it, right? This fire sign is acting immature. So I say that to say, you don't act upon it and sit in it. You're just going to sit in it over and over again. So you get tired of it and want to move on. And by then, years have gone by, months, years, whatever. And guess what? You're going to be like, I don't think I could find anyone else at this age. I'm going to stay. No. No one deserves to stay in a situation like that. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. smelling someone with alcohol around me. Someone is smelling alcohol. My senses are very sensitive, and when I get a visitor, I can usually tell by the scent first. Someone's around me that likes to drink. That's all I gotta say. Alright, so justice. You will get justice if you move accordingly. This is you, Scorpio, the Queen of Cups. I'm going to shuffle this deck one more time, and then I'm moving on to the Lenormand deck. So let's shuffle this deck one more time. That's it for this deck. Let's move on to the Lenormand. I've already shuffled it. I'm going to cut the deck, and then I'll see what's at the bottom. At the bottom of the deck, I have a snake. You have a snake. They're a snake. If they're cheating on you, they're nothing but a snake. Alright. You will be building with someone if you keep it moving. If you don't, you'll be burdened. So, you know, you'll be carrying a burden. You make the choice. If you want your wish fulfillment, if you want your wish fulfillment, you need to keep it moving. This person's going to come in with half truths and half lies to try to stay, but you have the knowledge. You know what's going on, but you just don't want to believe it. And you don't have to believe it. You can stay with your eyes and your ears. You saw the girl with the two swords and the blindfold on. If you don't want to see it, you really don't have to. Keep living in that life. Right? Your wish fulfillment is coming if you use your gifts and keep it moving. Use your gifts. You need to cut off those that don't serve you. Cut them off. You're very loyal, and you deserve someone that is loyal to you, which you will get. If not, you're blocking your own blessings. You are blocking yourself. You're going to receive a message. You should know everything happens when it's supposed to and not before. Everything happens when it's supposed to happen. Someone thinks about you all the time. This person that thinks about you is not the person you're with. So don't even think it's the person you're with, because it's not. This person knows they can bring you happiness. And the person you're with is wearing a mask. They're not telling you that they're doing all that stuff behind your back. They're playing like they're innocent and they're not doing anything. Spirit is saying keep wasting your time with this person if that's what you want to do. We all have free will, like I said. So, yeah. This person does not want you to see things clearly on what's going on. They want to have the clouds cover you so you don't know what exactly is happening. But just know that you can see things clearly if you open your eyes and look. It's not a secret. They have a third party. And this person that they have is not even a good match for them. They just like the idea of cheating with them, hiding something from you. So, If you leave them, that third party relationship is going to fall apart because they're not a perfect match. The card is in reverse. They are not a perfect match. It's going to fall apart. Once you walk away, it's going to fall apart, and they're going to try to come back begging to you. This is for Scorpio. And when they come back, you'll be in a commitment or receive a commitment. So they'll be coming back to someone that's already committed. This is for Scorpio. Committed and moved in with somebody. Committed and moved, you and that person has moved in together. Live together. So don't waste your time, Scorpio. You know, do what you have to do. Keep it moving. I'm going to shuffle this deck one more time, and then I'm going to close out the reading. If you like this reading, drop a heart in the comment. Hit that like button, please. And if you have not subscribed, please do so now so that you can join me. Well, you can always join me on my next reading, but you will have a notification of when my next reading posts, right? So let's see what we get. I'll shuffle it one more time. Okay, the cards are done speaking. This was a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, when you see this reading, guess what? It was meant for you to see. Thank you.